Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. In this vlog I am going to be completing 4 Wainwrights, and I take the legwork out of it so that you can just sit there, relax and watch me. Anyway, halfway up a hill and I'm going to continue. I hope you like it. Give me a like, subscribe and don't forget to hit the notification bell. Okay, here I am setting off in the dark again and we're going that way. Zebby's here. Where is he? He's actually got a flashy light on his harness, but it's not as dark as it looks, to be honest. Just so you can see what Zebby looks like. That's what he looks like. Anyway, I've got to traipse down this road for about 30 minutes. I've just come off the road up this little path, but I noticed that there was another little path. My map's on the floor, I'll pick it up in a minute, but we've now got to head through these gates. I've had to stop and take a whole load of layers off again, so I've taken my down jacket off and my fleece. Hopefully, as long as I keep walking, I'll keep warm. So if not, I'll have to stop and put my fleece back on, but I doubt I'll need my jacket back on. Zeb is waiting, he's like, what's going on? See his tail wagging. Okay Zebby, we'll go. Nice little house there, rope swing. It's a little bit wet because it's been raining. Another nice little house there. It's a little bit dark. I'm probably going to end up having to turn the brightness up for this. Okay, ready Zeb? Let's go. I think that's the one that I might actually, that's the last one I think. So I say that's the last one I think because I actually have no idea until you get closer. You can't really tell sometimes. Anyway, in case anyone's interested, today I have decided to carry my bigger backpack and made this decision because I thought, well, this is the one that I take when I'm going overnight because it's can fit everything in. So generally everything is in this backpack. It also means that when I take off layers, which I have done already, I can put them inside rather than having to fix them all to the outside, which kind of irritates me quite a bit because well, especially when I was coming down Martindale the other week, I had my down jacket fastened to the outside and I was going past lots of brambles and things and just thought I'll be so annoyed if I end up ripping it. Anyway, so everything's safe inside. That looks like a car park, which means if it is a car park, there's lots of cars in it, which means I'm going to end up seeing loads of people. Which is never a good thing. I'm just showing you Zeb's in his element a little bit. So many sheep. Anyway, so sometimes there are signs that say keep dogs on leads or keep dogs under control and things like that. But we've literally just walked through a field with sheep right at the gate. Here. And like again, here we go. Zeb! As long as you've got complete control over your dog, you're good to go. So Zeb is actually, though, completely in his element because he would love to go and round these sheep up for me. Come on. Good boy. Steady. 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 But the sheep know what to do as well, so that's good. Which is stay away from the dog. Hi guys, you okay? And these are Herdwick sheep. Well, the ones with grey on are. You okay? Zeb, come here. What do you see, Zebby? See sheep? Come on then, onwards. Right, pretty sure it's this one I'm climbing first. And then that one at some point. Armchair Wainwright Wanderers. Here's what I can see. Look at all the mist. I'm hoping you can see it, but when I get up there, I'd like it to disappear. Look at this. How much rain have we had, and how wet are these hills gonna be? Look at that. Power of water. You probably can't even hear me. Debbie's showing me the way again. This is actually, so far, a little bit boring because it's all just this track. I mean, I guess it's nice the fact that it's not boggy and you haven't got to fight your way through bracken or fern. Okay, I'm not going to take you inside, but look. I'm itching to have a look, but really I need to get up the hill. Uh-oh, go. Okay, it's a bit tricky to see on a map, and that's why I think the OS app maps are really good, because you can zoom in. But I'm following my orange route here. I don't know if you can see properly, to be honest. I'm following this orange route here. The green one carries on going, so I have got to come and snake up here, which is up there somewhere. So you can sort of see I can sort of see a track here. I've slightly missed where I should have gone up, but I'm just going to clamber up here instead and hopefully hit that little bit there, snake up and somehow get to the top. I'll try and show you on the OS maps. Let me have a look, see if I can do this. Okay, so this is the OS map, so you can see you can zoom in a lot more, and it totally shows me off routes. Well, not totally, but you know what I mean. Let me see if I can zoom in, so you can see that I should have gone up a bit further down there, but it's fine. I'll just clamber up and start heading up that hill, like I say. I'm not going to show you me clambering up the hill because that'll be a bit boring. When I get a nice view, I will show you then. I've just walked all the way up that track. And I've got a bit more to go. Just as I film, the wind starts blowing. I'm just wondering if you're bored of the uphill footage yet. Not really a fashion statement, but if you're bored of the uphill footage, then I'm slightly bored of walking the uphill footage. But really doesn't look like there's that far to go. So if you hang on a minute, oh god, I hate it when it does that and you think that you're at the top and you're really not. Okay, well, this is my view. It is a nice view. Don't know if you can see, but there's some people coming up. It really is a fashion statement. As I was saying, those people coming up are probably going to pass me. I don't care, I'm going to let them pass me because I just stand and stare at the view for ages and film it. Otherwise you guys wouldn't be able to see it. And I don't know if you can see up on the top of the hills. A sunshine! So I think I've got to the top. And then I see this. Oh, and the wind. Oh, anyway, I'm assuming. Oh, I'm not assuming anything, to be honest. Oh. Oh, I flapped it. I'm gonna flap it. Pitch the tent here. Oh dear. Anyway, so I'm guessing I'm on my way up there. You can hear me, but not quite at the top, but just in case visibility disappears completely once I'm at the top. This is what I can see. The wind starts blowing again. There's a body of water down there, and that's where I'm heading. As the wind blows again. As I reach the summit of Grey Crag, the wind chill now is overwhelming. There's no way I can continue without adding more layers. So I get my fleece out my bag. This is when I realise my first mistake. Okay, when you take a layer of clothing off, it's really a good idea to put it the right way round, because when you want to put it back on, you're potentially not going to be in the same situation. I struggle for ages to get this the right way round so that I can put it back on, getting colder and colder as I stand still. Don't worry, I've learnt my lesson. I won't be doing that again. I was right, this is the view. You can't even hear me. That was my first Wainwright, which is Grey Crag. I just met a man, he's just slightly behind me, and he's bailed out. He's decided not to carry on because of the visibility, which is exactly why I filmed before, because I wasn't sure what the visibility was going to be like and what views we were going to have. So we've got 0. But I'm going to keep going. I've got my map, I've got my compass, I've got GPS on my phone, and I've got Zeb. So I was going to put the light back on Zeb, but at the moment I can still see him, so it's all good. Okay, visibility here is poor. Some people have just walked past me and you can't even see them anymore. So thankfully, where are the cairns? We've got these cairns. So it's all good. I've had to put all my layers back on. I have got one more waterproof coat, but it's really chilly now. The wind chill is ridiculous now. For those of you armchair Wainwright I don't know what you can see outside where you're sitting, but I can't see much at all. Got no view whatsoever. But anyway, so that was Grey Crag that I've just done. Not to be mistaken with the other Grey Crag. Yes, there are 2 Grey Crag Wainwrights. No idea why they decided to call them both Grey Crag. Am I now steamed up as well with the mist? Anyway, one's called Grey Crag with an A, and one's called Grey Crag with an E. This is the one with an A. So we are off now to Thornthwaite Crag, I think it is. I can hear those people, I can't see them, so off we go. So yeah, this is what I can see. The other people had a dog, that's why Zebby's now disappearing. Visibility is getting worse. Zeb, if Zeb carries on like this, I will be putting him on the lead and I'll probably put his flashy light on first and see how he goes. But those people in front of me are going to the next same Wainwright as me, and then they're going off to High Street. I've already done High Street. did High Street on the Kentmere Horseshoe. See, aren't you glad now I filmed the view before? Because I've got nothing. No view. Bogs. It's not my foot. Can you see Zeb? Zeb! Okay, I want to try and give you an update while the wind's not too bad. I'm on my way to Thornthwaite Crag now. Now, somewhere I have gone off my planned route. It doesn't matter that I've gone off my planned route, because checking the map, it's actually a better route. My planned route meant I had to double back again and come back the same way. So now, hopefully I'll hit Thornthwaite Crag and then be able to just carry on the direction I'm going. Anyway, hopefully that's the plan. Okay, you're probably not going to be able to hear me, I'm going to shout. This is number 2 on your Wainwrights. For those people doing it at home, this is Thornthwaite Crag. This is the trig point. Apparently it's the highest trig point of the Wainwrights, biggest trig point should I say, other than Hallenfell, which I did the other day and I ate my lunch by. So far it has been extremely interesting, with visibility being about 20 metres, 50 metres max. It's slightly better here because there's a bit of a dip. Oof. Anyway, I'm not quite sure where I'm heading to next, but I think I might just eat my lunch here, just somewhere around here. Somebody else coming now to this trig point, which you can't see because of the visibility. I've left Thornthwaite Crag, scrambled down here. I've got a heck of a lot more to scramble down, but I just thought I'd show you. Otherwise you'll not see what I'm doing. I just thought I'd show you so that I don't suddenly appear at the next Wainwright. The wind isn't too bad now. Obviously visibility is still poor, but I can see the path, which I'm very thankful of, because this is a bit rubbish, this scrambling down. Anyway, Zebby's there. We've had our lunch, didn't film it. I don't know why you're wagging your tail as soon as I say Zebby. Didn't film it because there was a lot of people around, so, and it was not that pleasant. I'm going to carefully get down here, otherwise you're going to see me fall, and then it'll be a whole different video. Right. Hopefully I'll see you at the next Wainwright, rather than filming a whole load of wind noise and no view whatsoever. Ooh. Silence for a minute. No view. Right, visibility is still poor, but the wind's died down a little bit, so I just thought I would film a little bit to let you see. So I've dipped, you can't even see. I have dropped down with all that, we're having to scramble. I've come down into like a little valley. I think I can hear someone coming. Can't see them, but can hear them. And then got to head back up there. Woohoo, the wind's dropped again in this little dip, and you can't even see the top. I can't even see the top, but it's a big steep hill, and that's what I've got to climb up. And of course when I get to the top, I'm not going to be able to see a thing. I guess you just got to smile and get on with it. So I've had quite a few people actually that have said, weirdly, that they've done this before, and it's been like this weather before as well, so I'm sure there's plenty of people that have done it and it's been nice weather. But so far, they've all been saying they plan to do it today with better weather than they've had before. The good thing is it's not raining. I'm getting warm again now. I guess when I get to the top, the wind's going to be blowing again, so it's going to end up being really cold. But I may have to take my down jacket off because I've got this to climb. Okay, catch you in a minute when I'm at the top. We're almost at the top. We have zero view, but we're almost at the top. We've seen quite a few people on the way down, so lots of people have done it the opposite way as me. Might be a bit hairy me getting down again on the other side because I'm not quite sure how slippery it's going to be, but I guess I'll just slide down on my bum if need be. And that's where we're going. Apparently we just kind of follow the wall, so I've been told. So let's carry on, follow the wall. I didn't film it, but we did actually get to Stony Cove Pike before we got lost. Right, we just went completely wrong, and I'm blaming Zeb, to be honest, because Zeb was following a bitch and really annoying that there was a man there. He was hiding behind one of these walls with his dog, and then he walked out in front of us, and then he walked on a little bit further and then hid behind another wall with his dog, and then popped back out again behind us. So Zeb's literally been trying to follow the scent of this dog. So I've been trying to shout him back and not quite concentrating on where we're going. I asked the man where he was going because I was trying to get rid of him. Well, not get rid of him, but I was trying to figure out which way he was going so that I could maybe like stay back a bit or something. But I've got a feeling that he's gone this way. He didn't really tell me which way he was going. He just went the junction of the walls or something, which then completely threw me on which way I was going. So I've had to get the compass out, I've had to get the map out and literally trudge, no footpaths whatsoever. I've had to, oh, my hair's going everywhere. I've had to trudge across all this moorland to try and find the path again. Now, one of the guys that I spoke to on the way up, he did say, he was telling me that you just stick to the wall, but again, like I say, I'd lost the wall, so I knew that I had to find a wall, but there was, well, couldn't see a wall because of the visibility, so didn't even know which way the wall was in the end, because I think I'd gone round in circles or something. But that was a complete nightmare, to be honest, and I'm totally blaming Zeb. Minus the wind noise, you've got a bit of a view. All you armchair Wainwright wanderers. You're better in a minute, I think, hopefully. Well, it won't be, will it? Because I'll be up there and it'll be in the mist again. What I'm trying to say here is we're at Hardsop Dodd now, and all we've got to do is head down this way. As I've got a bit lower, the mist has thankfully disappeared, and I've now got a bit of a view. Pretty much back at the van, really. It's just down there. I'd just like to say thank you very much for watching. Thank you for joining me on my Wainwright trip. Give me a like if you haven't already done, and leave me a comment down there in the comment box. And if you haven't subscribed to me and you want to see more of my adventures, then subscribe and press the notification bell.